What is up, guys? Rick Ackes here, and I want to show you some Xbox 360 gameplay, current gen gameplay, because a lot of people, can't afford or just aren't getting the next gen consoles and don't have gaming PCs. So I wanted to make this video so that you guys can have an informed decision whether or not to buy Battlefield 4 for the current gen consoles. And to do this, a lot of this gameplay, it's not going to be a montage of me running around murdering everybody, alright? That's not going to help you guys make an informed decision. This video is mainly just going to be vistas and, wide open spaces, a little bit of sniper gameplay so you can see what it looks like when I zoom in with a long range sight. Just kind of general stuff so you can see what this game looks like and how it acts on a current gen console. So let's get right into it. Firstly, the graphics did take a hit. Now, it's definitely still a really good looking game. We're comparing it with next gen games that aren't even really available, and of course this game is fantastic looking on the PC, but it doesn't look bad on the 360. And to be quite honest, I was having a lot of fun playing this game, and when you first get into the game, you're kind of like, oh, the graphics definitely took a hit. But it's very easy to forget about that and have a ton of fun in this game. Functionally, obviously that there isn't the 64 players that are on next gen and PC, so you're only going to be limited to 24 players. One of the best things though is that they added domination to every map, and that's a 20-player playlist, and domination is very, very infantry focused, so you can still kind of get pretty intense battles using that game type, which is really nice, honestly, because before, if you really wanted intense fighting, you just basically play Operation Metro or No Shore Canals TDM. Now, graphics wise took a hit. Like you'll see when I zoom in with this Bear 50 cal 40x scope sniper rifle, the graphics are less than pretty, but all this mechanics are still in the game. All the Levolution features, the dam breaking the water, those are all still in the game, and you can do the main Levolution event in every single map, and that is more than most first-person shooters can claim on the 360, is having these massive map-changing Levolution events, and the 360 version still has this. So it's a good-looking game. It's not an excellent-looking game, and it still has the Levolution events, which are huge and really do change maps. Like if you play a map without doing that, like if you play the dam map where you can break the levee and it floods the map, and no one breaks the levee, it is quite a different map than if someone breaks the levee very early on. You basically have two totally different maps. So really, when the game ships with 10 maps, it's essentially shipping with 20, each a different version of itself before and after the Levolution event. So sometimes you're just going to play a game, the Levolution event won't take place. Simply people will be doing other things, and it's a whole different gameplay experience when that event doesn't actually take place. So that's a really neat addition to the game. Weapon-wise, all the weapons are in the game. I haven't had too much. I'm definitely going to be bringing you guys a lot more videos comparing the weapons, but right now I've had pretty limited experience with the weapons. They're pretty darn good. There's so many attachments, and I love that. And there's no penalty. You can attach 4 attachments to everything. No penalty. All the weapons that are in current, PC and next gen consoles are in the current gen consoles. So yeah, those are the benefits of it. Is that it still has all the Levolution events, still a great Battlefield game. All the improvements are still there. You're not really missing out on anything, except for clearly you do miss out on graphics. The graphics simply aren't as pretty. The only thing that I would add in the negatives as well is my Xbox froze like 3 times, and that is super frustrating. I think that's just because it's overheating a little bit, and I'm not in a hot climate or anything, so that's a super annoying thing, is that your Xbox, Battlefield 4 is about as much as your Xbox can handle, so it is gonna freeze basically unless you have a bunch of fans on it, which that's super annoying, and I'm sure the next gens will be able to handle it better and won't freeze as much. The 2 GB install isn't the nicest thing ever, but to be honest, for the scale of the game, it's totally understandable. Better than the 8 GB install that Grand Theft Auto came with. So in a whole, if you like Battlefield, if you are not getting a next gen console or you don't have a gaming PC for a long time, I would recommend getting Battlefield 4. extremely fun game, still good on the current gens. You're going to be having way too much fun, especially if you have people to play with, to notice the graphics. Also, it's really important to remember that you can transfer your stats from the current gen to the next gen. So if I have the 360 version of Battlefield 4, I can buy the PS4 version, which I've already pre-ordered for Battlefield 4, and I can transfer my stats to the PS4 version through my EA account, because all my accounts are connected through my EA account. That's how I use Battlelog. So the level progression, like, it isn't lost. You won't have to buy the game again necessarily. You will still carry your unlocks through, which is really nice. Unfortunately, if you're buying in different families of consoles like 360, PS4, there won't really be an upgrade thing. Like, I know if I was to get the Xbox One version of Battlefield 4, I could potentially trade in my 360 version and then only have to pay $10 to swap to the new gen version. But I'm doing cross-platform, so I'm not able to do that, which is a little bit unfortunate. But like I said, if you're not getting the next gens for a long time, definitely pick this game up. Still very, very good on current gen. To be quite honest though, if you are planning on getting a PS4 or an Xbox One on release date, you may want to hold back on wasting $60. The reason I'm buying this for the $60 is because I'm a YouTube commentator. Being the first couple of days and is a huge advantage. If I was to wait 15 days for this game to come out on the PS4, I'd be at a huge disadvantage when compared with all the other YouTube commentators. So that's essentially my reasoning to buy it. If you're not, a YouTube commentator, you're just a normal person, I would wait until the PS4 comes out or the Xbox One, as long as you're getting it on day one. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.